Well, after 2 years and 61 test matches, it comes down to the last day, the reserve day. Will it be Williamson or will it be Kohli? The sun shines finally at the Hampshire Bowl. Conditions absolutely perfect for the final day of this World Test Championship final. The players arrived in shorts, they walked across the ground, they had a quick look at the pitch, and they got themselves ready for maybe creating history. Which side will lift it for the first time? We shall see. There you go, perfect conditions, a shot from up high, Hampshire in all its splendour. And will it be India or will it be New Zealand? Day 6, that's the first time I've said that. Day 6 of this test match. And we have 98 overs. And as Simon Doull said at the pitch report, this is a funny old game. And it can jump up and bite you on the backside. So both sides will have to take it incredibly seriously. Umpires Goff and Illingworth are ready. Southey's ready. We are ready for day 6 of this test match. First one that goes past the edge.
He's anticipating the ball will come back into him. Virat Kohli, you can see that, and therefore looking to play at it.
That's another Jaffa. Two beauties. A smile from Jamieson to Kohli. It's 71 for 2. Too high bounce. He's a long way. That's why he's a long way out to Jamieson. He's trying to take LBW out of the equation because of Jamieson's bounce.
Yes, he was excited, Jameson. That's what he's looking for. Looking to get the odd ball to straighten through, but mainly looking to get the ball to nip back in. He's gone wide of the crease, and that's the one. It's hit him high on the back leg as well.
Oh, fiddle and gone. Big wicket. Kohli has gone. Jamieson has got him twice in the game. Game on.
Well, he's pushed out at it. He pushed out at that. He sometimes tends to do that, push out at deliveries when the ball is not quite pitched up. He's very comfortable when he's on the front foot, but because he does not always move his foot back across, there it is. He tends to fish for deliveries outside the off stump, and Watling in his final takes a very important catch. It's a big wicket. Jamieson getting Virat Kohli out for the second time in this game. And he's gone for 13, unlucky 13 for Virat Kohli. It's 71 for 3.
Got him. Kyle Jamieson again. What a phenomenal rise to stardom for him.
Outstanding delivery, outstanding spell. Pujara, his whole point today would have been to bat time, take as much time out of this game as possible. But Jamieson, time and time again, has challenged that right hand on that off stump. Kohli first, and now Pujara. Both have been tentative against him, both watching for the ball that's coming in, and both edging behind.
A pump Jamieson. Pujara very reluctant to play the defense. You know, somebody who didn't commit to the defense that he wanted to play. Cheteshwar Pujara goes for 15. Caught Taylor, bowling Jamieson. India 72 for 4.
Southey round the wicket. First boundary to Rishabh Pant.
Yeah, you can be critical and say, yes, his hands were loose and probably not a shot that you play when you're in this situation. But the real question is, how do you bat in a situation like that, like this? Do you just bat time? Do you just go negative and think, okay, I'll just keep the good balls out for as long as possible? They're bowling a lot of good balls, Bish. It's about balancing your defense, being circumspect, yes, but also moving the game forward in terms of scoring runs. Otherwise, every time a wicket falls, New Zealand just gets back in the game. So punt will play only one way. I think, Bish, you're absolutely right. It's about what you do in this moment, in the match that you're playing, in the conditions that you're playing. Whatever comes after is immaterial. He's been absolutely brilliant for New Zealand. He's won the matches, and he's almost on the cusp of doing it again. A test match that perhaps might not go anywhere. They're playing for the mace. And to get Kohli and then get Pujara, two incredibly important wickets on this final day, is really what you're looking for in terms of your strike bowlers. He's been magnificent.
Lots of people were talking about the draw, but this man, he's brought this game back. New Zealand way ahead. They have one hand in the mace now.
Another one? No, he's put it down. Kyle Jamieson has made a full circle and jogging back. That was a plan that did not come together. 82 for 4.
Saudi, that should have been taken. Right at the breadbasket. Rishabh Pant doing the same thing, pushing at it, something you can't do in England. Pretty straightforward catch. Saudi's going to be pretty unimpressed with that. It must be hard work, Bish.
That's different.
Interesting. Very interesting from Rishabh Pant. As a batter, you get the feeling, is he not sure about it, or is he trying to create pressure on the bowler here?
I just feel that you've got to give credit to Rishabh Pant. Yes, it was high risk, but I think both these batsmen have understood the situation.
The wrist work there was supreme. Such strong, muscular forearms.
Exactly what India needs at this point of time. The intent. I like what I'm seeing right now. Rishabh Pant, it's his best way to get runs as well. Going on the front foot, imposing himself, and the beautiful use of wrist to get it across to mid-on. At this point of time, this is what I want to see. Some runs on the board.
The counter-attack continues. A flourish of the bat from Pant, and he picks up another 4.
Stay tuned. It is all set, isn't it, for Rishabh Pant and a counter-attack.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's going to be Neil Wagner. This is going to fire him up. So this could be fireworks over the next half an hour or so if this is how Pant is going to play Wagner.
Yeah, we like this. We like this in the middle.
It doesn't take much for Neil Wagner to fire up. In fact, someone's charging him down the ground for 4. That's usually enough. Yeah, couldn't pick it up, but he's got the steer out.
Extra bounce.
Oh, where'd that come from? Expect that sort of shot perhaps from Rishabh Pant, who's looking to score, but Rahana's been a little bit more circumspect. Just some extra bounce. It's too close as well for the cut. Just a little bit of shake back into the right-hander.
Inside edge.
Yeah, that's probably one of the challenges for Pant, has been selective. Yes, being aggressive, but still having a solid defence. And if you want to bat any amount of time throughout a test match, you have to have a solid defence. And your attacking shots come off the back of that. So New Zealand will be trying to take him out of that comfort zone, trying to find a loose shot, playing on his ego of being aggressive. That's what Neil Wagner will be trying to do.
It's just gone straight on from Bolt, that lovely angle.
Of course, Rishabh Pant's had pretty big shoes to fill if we're talking about being a wicketkeeper for India, the great MS Dhoni. So there's just a level of expectation, I think, that comes with that role.
On the charge, a miscue, and it will find the boundary. 100 up for India.
He's just got to hold his nerve here, both Wagner and Williamson. That's the third time that Pant has come hustling down the pitch to play an aggressive shot. There's enough movement still, though. Just enough swing for Wagner. Keep the slips in, keep the gully in. Hold your nerve.
This time he gets it away. Out the middle of the bat, Rahane. He's had a few goes at it, but this time he gets his four.
Yeah, lovely from Rahane. There was one that he tried to hit in the previous over from Trent Bolt. It was a little fuller and he tried to flat bat it off the front foot. This was shorter and allowed him to get into position to cut the ball. Lovely.
A strangle down the leg side, Rahane.
Oh, wow. Horrible way to get out. Rahane shakes his head, can't believe it. New Zealand, just what they were after. Dangerous partnership was developing, and it's Trent Bolt. The strangle down the leg side, off the glove, nice and comfortable for Watling. High fives all round. Wasn't planned, but New Zealand will take it, and they're pumped. Rahane goes for 15, India 109 for 5.
Punt on strike to Wagner. Oh my goodness me. It's just what you need to see from the other end when you've just lost a wicket, Nasser. Sangha, afternoon to you.
Well, they say when you lose one, the other batsman should get their head down and just try and build a partnership. I think Rishabh Pant sees Test cricket slightly different from most. That's him getting his head down.
Well, we were waiting quite a long time now for some entertainment, isn't it? Some attacking, batting, and Pant is giving us everything here. Bit of T20, bit of one day. Test with a odd defense here and there.
A little bit of an edge on that, isn't there? Coming back for two. Good running.
No leg byes given, so they're interested and they are going to review. He was a long way across.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. We could move on to front on spin vision, please. Okay, I'm gonna need to see Ultra Edge when available, please. Ultra Edge coming up now. Keep that rolling through, please, Gavin. Keep it rolling through. Flat lines, it goes past the bat. No bat involved. We'll go to ball tracking when available, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, missing the wickets. Going to go back to Michael on field. Michael, you
Doesn't
can
get
say
much
the
wrong,
original
Michael
decision.
Goff.
You're on camera now.
Whipped away and away to the boundary for 4. Wonderful timing from Jadeja.
Yeah, some real flair in that shot. The stats of late in Test match cricket is excellent, and you can see that with the way he executed that clip off his pads. And immediately after that shot, one of the slips disappeared for Jadeja. So it's not just going to be Pant that counter-attacks, it's going to be Ravindra Jadeja as well.
Beautifully played. Pretty straight, maybe a little bit of reverse at times. Hit beautifully for 4. And then really plan out in terms of where the boundary chances are and try and plug those holes. But the key for New Zealand is wickets. You want wickets, so you need to have your catchers in place and a proper plan executed with the bowlers in terms of how you're going to go about that job.
I'd say also control your emotions now, because these two could have a good 20 minutes. The crowd will get behind them, the crowd will go up. It's 90% Indian crowd, let's be honest, and they'll be cheering every boundary. You then suddenly get emotional, you start searching for wickets, more boundaries come. So you just stay to the disciplines that's got you to this place right now. Don't change the plan. There's a run-out chance. Jadeja has to get back. He does.
At times similar to bowling to tail-enders, isn't it? Sometimes fast bowlers, or any bowler for that matter, will try too hard. Watling, nasty blow on the fingers with that throw. It's a bit of pain, but wicket keepers, tough breed.
Doesn't usually react like that, does he? That has really hurt. He's in trouble here.
Batsman got in the way. Yeah, Kane Williamson with a really strong throw, but it was all around the batsman, Jadeja, getting in the way, trying to get back to his stumps. Just momentarily lost sight of the ball, BJ Watling, and it looked like it's dislocated a finger. Takes it on the body, Ravi Jadeja. And an interesting session of Test match cricket. Day number 6 of this ICC World Test Championship final, the 6th and final day. 130 for 5. India will go to lunch. 3 wickets, 66 runs in the session. So we have 73 overs left in the day. India are ahead by 98 runs. 217 played, 249 the first innings contest, and 130 for 5 is where we sit at lunch on the last day, the final day of this ICC World Test Championship final for 2021.
Sunil Gavaskar and Craig McMillan alongside me. What does this middle session hold for us, Sunny?
Good afternoon, Bish. Good afternoon, Mecca. Good afternoon, everybody. This middle session is going to be the session that is going to decide if there's going to be a winner or not.
Well, no change of method from Rishabh Pant in the second session. We've seen that a lot, the charge. And this time there's no contact at all. And that's encouraging for New Zealand.
Well, he had one ball as a sighter. Stepped down the pitch, moved away, gone for the biggie. Well, we were just talking about BJ Watling and his approach, and look at the wicketkeeper from the Indian team. His approach, his whole attitude is completely different. He's looking to play the scoop shot. Scoop shot in Test cricket. He's played the reverse scoop of Jimmy Anderson in India.
Just a subtle change of length and, of course, the shape. That's what I mean. This pitch, even though it's dried out, is still offering something every so often.
This is a great delivery. He had been bowling deliveries which were angled across the left-hander, going away, banging it in short of a length as well.
Wasn't far away, was it? Over the top of Henry Nicholls at short leg, and on the bounce to Tom Latham.
Got him. Jadeja is aghast, but Wagner has probed, he's prodded, he never gives in, and he's got his man.
Oh, the patience from Wagner.
I think he's okay, Rich. I think he's okay, but
He's gone short, short, short for a long time. And then he changes the line and goes outside off stump. And Jadeja just has to have a little fend at it. Let's check the back foot. Oh, it's good as gold. Just double checking, but no issues there. First point of contact is fine. It is outstanding from Neil Wagner. Jadeja's played so well, but just couldn't resist having a little fend. And the edge goes through to Watling. And look at that. New Zealand have worked hard for that wicket. It was a dangerous partnership. Jadeja has to go for 16 from 49. India lose their 6, 142 for 6.
Williamson sets these unusual fields. So short leg, leg gully. Williamson himself catching just in front of square. Just over his head. That's exactly where Williamson is. It was Jamieson who was there a moment before, and had Jamieson been there, I fancy he might have taken the catch. He's got a good 2 feet on Kane Williamson.
That stare lasted a long time, didn't it? Yeah, it would have been straight into his mitts, Jamieson, if he was there.
Careful there. That is such a dangerous shot to a bowler of Jamieson's height. To push with a straight bat off the back foot is asking for trouble. Skied high, should be gone.
go ahead.
Oh, brilliant. Henry Nicholls it is, tracking backwards from Gully. That is a magnificent catch.
Exactly what India didn't want at this stage. Live by the sword, die by the sword is exactly what Rishabh Pant has done. Going for one big one, one too many. What a lovely catch there by Henry Nicholls. Stepping out to Trent Bowl, looking to get it over deep mid-on. Lovely running catch there, Henry. Very safe. Still head, exactly what you want from a gully fielder.
That's a huge moment in the game. Rishabh Pant, with every run that he scored, he was keeping India in it. He's gone for 41, 156 for 7.
Taken again. First slip this time, Ross Taylor, and the wickets are tumbling.
Ashwin, one too many shots. Driving on the up there, similar to the first innings, this time caught in first slip instead of second slip. You were just expecting that from the way Ashwin had started his inning.
New Zealand elated. They're getting through these wickets. Bolt, an inspired bowling change. 2 wickets in the over. The Black Caps believe. They came to the ground today believing that they could win this test match. Ashwin goes for 7, 156 for 8.
Cut away for 4.
It's a top shot from Shami, picked the length well. India will need these lower order batsmen to get runs, but also bat time.
Pulled this time into the gap as well. Off to the boundary for 4 more.
Every run valuable as far as India is concerned. 2 boundaries in this over. First an authentic square cut, and now this is as good a pull shot as any you will see from Mohammad Shami. Really got into position very early.
Swing and away over the slips for 4 more. Mohammad Shami throwing the bat at the ball.
And look at the cheering from the Indian supporters there. They know how these runs matter to the team. They know that every boundary is making New Zealand task that much more difficult. Well, there are plenty of overs to go, mind you.
I love the colour. Tom Latham's been moved from mid-wicket to a fly slip. Straight up. Might be in business too, Latham. What a great field placement that is. Move there from Kane Williamson and Tim Southee in a discussion. Goes straight to him, and Latham takes the catch. Shami goes, India 9 down.
Well, he was looking to score runs. He thought that the ball was in his half. Didn't contend with the little movement that Tim Southee gets. This is brilliant captaincy by Kane Williamson. But I have to say, in the excitement to congratulate young Kyle Jamieson ran around the off-stump area, the danger area. Shami gone for 13, 170 for 9.
Last ball of the Southee over. Wide of the crease edge and into the slip. Southee gets another. New Zealand have bowled India out for 170. Bumrah fails to trouble the scorers. And New Zealand to win the ICC World Test Championship final need 138. India need 10 wickets. No time for premature celebrations, though. There is work to be done with the bat, and India will fight with the ball. You can guarantee that. So it all started yesterday afternoon. Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill gone for 30 and 8, and then just those scores, middling scores, 15, 13, 15, 41, 16. 7 and 13. India bowled out in the end for 170. Partnerships nothing over 37. Nothing of significance once again. From an Indian point of view, Rishabh Pant tried hard through the middle. 3 partnerships of 37, 33 and 14.
And look at the bowling, Southee, 4 wickets. Jamieson was the one who dealt the blows today, getting rid of Virat Kohli and Pujara. He opened the door, and then Bolt and Southee chipping in with 7 wickets between them.
So the bottom line is the one you need to worry about. India have been bowled out for 217 and 170. New Zealand need 139 runs to win. India 10 wickets. Two slips and a gully. So relatively defensive from skipper Kohli. First ball of the chase. Little inside edge. Underway with Devon Conway.
Well, it's a combination of the pace, the bounce and the movement there did for Latham, looking to pull the ball away to the leg side.
There's still something happening with this new ball. Mohamed Shami's getting the ball to swing and also bounce. That seam, and actually seamed away from the left-hander and bounced, looking for the pull shot. It's more bounce than what Latham was expecting.
It's gone fine and will beat fine leg. Michael Goff, the umpire, signalling leg byes. New Zealand moved to 5 for none. Lovely from Devon Conway, drilling the ball straight down the ground through mid-on. 14 for none. I think this will beat Shami. It does beat Shami. Came off the inside edge, runs given.
Bumrah drifting down leg side a little bit. Conway just getting on top of it. Faint tickle down to the leg side boundary. India needs a wicket right now. It needs inspiration.
It's gone a bit finer.
Oh, that is a cracking delivery. The last ball before tea, Shami snakes one past Tom Latham's forward push, but New Zealand's openers have survived. A testing spell at times, 8 overs from Shami and Sharma and 1 from Bumrah, and they will go to tea unseparated. 19 for none, with New Zealand needing still 120 to win this game.
Come on, Asha. Come on, Ash! Wow!
Immediate show of intent there for Tom Latham, not to Ravichandran Ashwin. He's got the skill to just delay himself, delay the ability to bowl.
Yeah, boy.
Top class delivery. Perfect line to draw Latham into the shot, very tight onto the off stump on pitching, and then the deviation. Try to adjust his line from being outside the off stump and being punched to a couple to getting 2 straight and a boundary.
India have given away a few runs in this fine leg area. Another one where they got a touch 2 straight. Pant trying his best, just not good enough there.
That's top notch. Really is from Devon Conway.
That's another Devon Conway special there.
Got his man. Really wonderfully bowled by Ravichandran Ashwin. Maybe a touch slower than those that have gone before with the flight.
Gets him for the second time. He averages 19 against the left-handers, and that's no mean feat. Showing it yet again, tossing the ball, giving it enough revs. Lovely stumping there by Rishabh Pant. Most importantly, brilliant bowling there by Ashwin. The ability to spot a batsman coming out, fabulous. All credit to Ashwin. Second time in the game, Tom Latham goes for 9. New Zealand 33 for 1.
It's a nice shot from Devon Conway, well controlled, splitting fine leg and deep backward square leg. Good off the front foot, good off the back foot.
But we're going for the short ball, Conway up to it. Very much in control of the shot and picked the gap as well. As good as you'll get. Just his position. You could see a slide, just closed his eyes a little bit, and that's a normal reaction for a batsman. But getting on top of it and controlling it, and luckily for him, it was in the gap as well.
That's close. That's close. It's given. A huge moment in the game. Ashwin, elated. Was it going on to hit the stumps? Was it going down?
TV umpire to director. We have a player
The leg
review
side.
for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. You can see front on spin vision, please. Spin vision coming up. Just keep rocking and rolling that, please. Okay, we're going to need Ultra Edge to confirm whether there's any bat involved here, please. Definitely hit the ground. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Bats hit the ground. Keep it rolling through, right the way through to the pad, please. Okay, no bat involved. Go to ball tracking when ready, please. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets is missing. Going to go back to Michael on field. Michael, overturn your decision. You're on camera now.
Well, 5 million New Zealanders just breathed a sigh of relief. That's really close. Going on to hit. No hesitation for Michael Goff.
Yes, that ball was just drifting in. This is the ball that I was talking about, that he's got this great ability to get the ball to curve into the left-hander. And he's been hit below the knee roll. Well, the time's running out. He's gone. He's gone. Conway's gone. Williamson says, don't bother with the DRS. 44 for 2.
Yeah, right decision, I think, as well, Sonny. Brilliant bowling again from Ashwin. Called for him just before tea, but he's doing the job for India after tea. Skidding straight on. Absolutely plumb. Crashing into middle and off stump, you would think there. Skidded on, didn't turn at all. Devon Conway goes now. On his way for 19. New Zealand 44 for 2.
This time he gets it through. Just waits on it that little bit longer. Ross Taylor is away. And 50 up for New Zealand.
It'll be interesting to see whether that's gone off the middle of the bat or there's been a thick edge, because the ball did bounce a little bit more. It looked to me as if he is getting just a little bit desperate. No, it's not gone off the edge. He's opened the face of the bat. That's a very good shot.
We were sitting next door, myself, Mike Lafferton and Dinesh Karthik, wondering when this shot would be out of the cupboard of Ross Taylor. Finally, it's here.
Yeah, I think he's taken the better option. He's a very good slog sweeper of the ball, is Ross Taylor, but Ashwin is bowling straight and has given him little opportunity to hit across the line. So with a straighter bat here over the top, that is a good option.
Oh, bit of turn. Ashwin, it has to be said, slower. He's looked really good.
Well, this has been a terrific contest between Ashwin and Ross Taylor, just building up the tension and the drama. Just a question of nerve as he gets one a little wider from Ashwin and a little fuller. 2 boundaries in the over to Ross Taylor and New Zealand.
Slightly overpitched there. He didn't have a cover that made things easy for Ross, but well into the shot there by Ross Taylor. Great shot under the circumstances. Everybody watching. This is a riveting display of Test cricket here.
Finds the gap, finds the boundary. A battle of patience won by Williamson.
Yeah, that's the shot that he's been looking for, that he's picked out the fielder that I mentioned a moment ago on 2 or 3 occasions. This time he just finds the gap, pushes it a little squarer.
Not the first time, not the last time we've seen that shot played between this pair.
Wonderful square cutter of the ball is Ross Taylor. He's got very fast hands through the ball when offered some width, which was the case here.
Pujara and Shami after it. And they get 3. Only to retrieve it this time, Cheteshwar Pujara. Shot of authority from Williamson. They can feel the line drawing nearer New Zealand's fans.
Ross Taylor good with the cut. Kane Williamson even better this occasion. Getting on top of it. Even though they had a short point fielder, he had no chance. Brilliant shot. Terrific example of getting on top of the ball to a spinner.
Dropped it and almost rolling onto the helmet. So I felt in the last couple of spells, Jasprit Bumrah was getting into some good rhythm. He found the length there.
Found the length, found the edge. And Cheteshwar Pujara couldn't hang on. The combination that Kohli was looking for, the changes that he's made, should have worked. Bringing Bumrah back, should have picked up Ross Taylor. That was a very easy chance as slip catches go.
Oh, beautiful, Williamson. That is glorious.
Artistry. A majestic drive from Kane Williamson. Found it hard to score New Zealand's first innings because of the conditions. This is just pure perfection, Sonny.
It is, because look at the way that front foot has gone towards the pitch of the ball. He's leaning into the drive, the head on top of the ball. It's a magnificent shot.
Oh, wow. There's a little bit extra in that from Bumrah. Has that got the side of the helmet?
Well, it's leapt off a length. Jasprit Bumrah, he gets that extra snap anyway. It was like a spitting cobra, Sonny.
Well, yes. Very awkward delivery there. Oh. What? He just got up from short of a length and it's hit him on the helmet. Look how high it's gone.
Sweeps fine. Very fine. Big chase. 50 partnership up, and it comes up with a boundary.
And how valuable it has been. After a couple of wickets, perhaps a bit of anxiety in the dressing room, and these two have just settled things.
Fine enough for 4 more for Ross Taylor.
This brings up the 100 of the New Zealand innings. Shortish on the pads, just helped it, used Bumrah's pace, and the 100 coming up for New Zealand. The target now only 39 to win. There it is, see, on the pads, went a little wide of the crease.
He finds a gap. I said there wasn't one. You got to be classy to find it, and Kane Williamson is. Finishes the over with a boundary, 108 for 2. Down and through mid-wicket. Away to the boundary for 4 more. 115 for 2.
Not far away now. Wonderful bit of footwork from Kane Williamson. Getting right to the pitch of the ball. It's fine to play against the spin when you smother it. Seen Jadeja get a little bit of purchase off this dry surface.
Oh, lovely, whipped away, Kane Williamson. Another boundary.
Well, it's been hard going for the batsmen, but you sense as they get close to the finishing line now that the runs will come more quickly. Plenty of wickets in the tank. Both these players will want to be there at the end, but they can play with a bit more freedom now.
Definitely up the gear. Lovely shot, a flick over mid-wicket, something that we've not seen from Williamson throughout this innings.
Offside this time. How well's he got this one? Not enough to go to the boundary, but should be a couple. Make that 3.
Runs coming thick and fast here for New Zealand.
Oh, he's going to be out here, Kane Williamson, surely. Surely, no, it's gone down. The luck is going the way of the New Zealand skipper. They're happy. It was a bit of a hoy, un-Williamson-like across the line. He's got a huge top edge.
In Atherton's words, that's a yahoo of a shot there, Athers.
Well, it was Bumrah, wasn't it? Circling under it. He never looked confident. And maybe the gods are smiling on Kane Williamson, giving him a chance to be there and hit the winning runs at the end.
Pulls it away over the top of the man at mid-wicket. Away to the boundary for 4. Half century for the New Zealand skipper. Hard fought. Now that will feel good.
Fantastic. 5 hours he fought for in the first innings for 49. 2 hours 20 in this innings, but the runs are flowing now. He's taken his team to within 6 of victory, 133 for 2.
It'll be another couple.
Yes.
They're in good voice, aren't they? The New Zealand crowd in the corner, shirts off.
A small gathering in full voice now.
That's a big town in New Zealand. He says it's a small gathering. That's a big town at home.
Fantastic. They deserve it. A long way from home, but enjoying every minute of it now.
They're in good voice. The trophy's coming home. They're singing.
There's a gap there. 2 slips and Bumrah hanging just behind square. Williamson was looking for that favourite area down to third man to finish it off.
finds one. There's a moment the Indian fielders were excited, I think, about the throw at the bowler's end, but not to be.
Get your bat in, Kane.
Dooley. That's a city in New Zealand. That's a family in India.
That's very good, TK.
Come on, Roscoe. Get this done now. You're leaving far too many at this point of time.
There must be some emotion going through Ross Taylor as well. Been part of this New Zealand setup for so long, 5 World Cups. Such a great player. Such a proud Kiwi. Whips that one away, and how appropriate that Ross Taylor and Kane Williamson are there for this moment, for this team. It's a story that's akin to David versus Goliath, but Kane Williamson and his team now World Test champions and living proof that sometimes, just sometimes, nice guys do finish first. Been 21 years of heartache, some bare margins for New Zealand, but their name will now be on an ICC trophy once again, and it's a group of men that emphasise team first, none more so than the likes of Kane Williamson, Tim Southee, Neil Wagner, and a man playing in his last Test match for this Black Caps outfit, BJ Watling. Congratulations to New Zealand, and thanks to India for being such a big part of a great Test.
Stirring victory for New Zealand. Look what it means to these players. They've been through a lot, both in the longest format of the game and 2 years ago at Lord's, when they went agonisingly close to the World Cup. Delight now on the faces of the New Zealand players. Wonderful moment for them. Fittingly, Ross Taylor, a great servant of the country and this cricket team, has clubbed it away through the leg side. And fitting too that Kane Williamson, who grafted so hard in the first innings for 49, is there at the winning moment.
Two teams with so much respect for each other. So much work has gone into this from all of those involved with New Zealand cricket. That's the story of the inaugural ICC World Test Championship final. Kane Williamson winning the toss, electing to bowl first. India all out 217, 5 for Kyle Jamieson, 49 for Ajinkya Rahane, and 44 for Kohli. New Zealand responded with 249, a half century for Devon Conway, and 4 for Mohammad Shami. And then India all out today for 170, Tim Southee, 4 for 48. New Zealand needing 139 to win, finished 140 for 2.
The New Zealand players have their medals. Vice-Captain Tom Latham will now present Kane with his, and will go forward to receive the stunning ICC mace. The ICC World Test Championship winners, New Zealand.